If someone asked me what was my favorite space movie, I have to say Interstellar. Like, I have an Interstellar poster right there. Interstellar to me is just, I know everyone hates it at first, but that movie recently became more likable to a lot more people. I've liked it ever since I've seen it. So I know a lot of people are saying 2001 Space Odyssey. Classic movie, don't get me wrong. But for me personally, Interstellar is like my high bar. Like, that's what you gotta be if you want to be the best space movie involving space and stuff. Now, we're not counting Star Wars, because it's Star Wars. Ad Astra. After seeing this movie, I have no effing idea why this movie is called Ad Astra. I don't know. Either they said it, I just didn't hear them, or I don't know. I really don't know why it's called Ad Astra. Either way, this movie is directed by the guy who did The Lost City of Z, whatever, which I saw years ago, something like that. Decent little movie, I would say, with Tom Holland and the guy from Sons of Anarchy. But this movie stars Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee Jones, and basically is about Brad Pitt as an astronaut, and his father has gone off to space. He has been gone for years. He was in a space shuttle. He's a very famous astronaut, but he is gone. Until one little video pops up and says, "Your dad's alive," and then Brad Pitt's like, I gotta go get him because certain things are happening around space and Earth, so he's gotta go get him for different reasons, and he wants to get to him because it's his dad. And now we have our space epic. And I'm gonna start this thing first. The movie looks beautiful. I mean, cinematography is outstanding. The color scheme, the sound design, the sets, the costumes, everything technical about this movie is A+. The movie looks and sounds. The music in this movie is so good. The sound design. I was enjoying just looking at this movie. It was so beautiful to look at. Definitely, in my opinion, a 4K worthy buy when it comes out. I enjoy just looking at this movie. The directing by this man, I truly think space movies might be one of the hardest movies to direct. And ever since Gravity, a lot of space movies have come out, whatever. And the guy who directed this movie, he did a really good job. He brought characters to life. There's some emotional scenes, and that is due to Brad Pitt's performance. I think he is great in this movie. There are many scenes in this movie without him speaking, and he is great. There is one scene where he's speaking. It is him with a microphone. I literally teared up. I was like, that is Brad Pitt, man. You were having a year. You had Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, then you got this. He is killing it. Brad Pitt is still a star, and he is still a great actor, and this movie keeps showing it. Tommy Lee Jones, I won't spoil anything about him because from the trailers you see him in video form, so I won't explain anything that happens in the movie, but when he is in it, he's good. I mean, it's Tommy Lee Jones, so you really can't go wrong with that. Every actor in this movie was really good. There was a lot of stars in this movie that only had minor roles, but they felt kind of needed. Donald Sutherland's character felt very unneeded. He had purpose, but it never led to anything, so I don't really understand his real thing, but he was good in the movie overall. But like I said, the story keeps you intrigued. You want to see Brad Pitt get to his dad. You want to see, will he get to him? Why is his dad out there? What is going on? There are secrets behind doors from NASA that keep him from Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt wants to get to his dad. There's stuff that makes you intrigued. But the movie's definitely slow. And it's definitely like, alright, I'm still checking. I tried to watch one time and I was like, I'm only an hour in. Oh my god. I was like, whoa. I thought I was in this movie like an hour and a half. I forget how long the movie is. It's like 2 hours and like 5 minutes, or it's like 2 hours and like a few minutes long. But the pacing could have been a little better. And there's certain scenes and certain like storylines that happen in the movie that I was intrigued with, but they never really come back. There's one scene that was kind of like a horror scene. I still don't get. I mean, something happens that affects certain characters. I was like, okay, is that how you needed that to happen for this to happen? But what was the purpose of this? Like, what is this gonna have to do with anything? And I was intrigued. I was like, what happened to that? I want to know about that. But we never learn about it. We're just still trying to get Tommy Lee Jones. But overall, the music was great. The production design, the directing was great. Cinematography, everything technical, like I said, was great. Acting was great, whatever. Brad Pitt, again, just, he's Brad Pitt. And like I said, my only issue is the movie just definitely a slow burn, slow paced, whatever. And there's certain storylines that never really lead up to anything. And one more thing, the ending, won't spoil, of course. I won't say it wasn't like anticlimactic, because I did enjoy the ending. I was like, alright, I get the message, I get what they're trying to do here. But it did kind of feel like, we did all this, and we get to this, and then it's like over, and it's like, alright, I kind of expected something like really a twist, or so. I kind of expected that, but I enjoyed it. I was like, alright, kind of anticlimactic if you ask me. I'm going to give Ad Astra a B+. Man, I'm telling you, TIFF makes movies sound like they are like the best movie of the year. You had Hustlers with like amazing reviews, good fine movie, and then you have Ad Astra, amazing beautiful movie. I was like, good, not as good as Interstellar, but good space movie. TIFF, man, every movie that's come out has been a good movie, not great movie like they've said. Anyway guys, if you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye guys.